The best way to double your money is to fold it in half and put it back in your pocket. I'm not saying money is everything, but have you ever tried to pay your bills with a smile? Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy chocolate, which is kind of the same thing. I'm not cheap, I'm just on a limited edition budget. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything, including your money. I'm so broke, I can't even afford to pay attention. I used to be a baker, but I couldn't make enough dough. I'm not sure how many problems I have because math is one of them and money is the other. Money talks, but all mine ever says is goodbye. I'm like a squirrel. I'm always broke, but I have a lot of nuts. I'm not rich, I'm financially challenged. I'm not great with money, but I'm excellent at spending it. I'm not broke, I'm just pre-rich. Money can't buy love, but it's a lot easier to love someone who has money. I'm not high maintenance, I'm just expensive. Money is like a sixth sense, and you can't make use of the other five without it. Money can't buy happiness, but it's a lot easier to be miserable in comfort. Money doesn't grow on trees, but it sure feels like it disappears like leaves. Money is like manure, it's not worth a thing unless it's spread around. Why does my wallet feel like it's an onion? Opening it makes me cry. Money talks, and I'm all ears. Money is not the most important thing in life, but it's right up there with oxygen. The love of money is the root of all investments. I'm not materialistic, I'm just appreciative of the finer things in life. Rich people have small TVs and big libraries, and poor people have small libraries and big TVs. Money is like an arm or a leg. Use it or lose it. I'm not obsessed with money, I'm just focused on my financial goals. Economists report that a college education adds many thousands of dollars to a man's lifetime income, which he then spends sending his son to college. Many people take no care of their money till they come nearly to the end of it, and others do just the same with their time. A rich man is one who isn't afraid to ask the salesperson to show him something cheaper. Some couples go over their budgets very carefully every month, others just go over them. It's easy to meet expenses, everywhere we go, there they are. This would be a much better world if couples were in love as much as they are in debt. A bank is a place that will lend you money if you can prove that you don't need it. People say that money is not the key to happiness, but I always figured if you have enough money, you can have a key made. There is a very easy way to return from a casino with a small fortune, go there with a large one. There is a gigantic difference between earning a great deal of money and being rich. I'm stuck between I need to save money and you only live once. Staying in bed all day is my way of saving money. I made my money the old-fashioned way. I was very nice to a wealthy relative right before he died. There are 2 times in a man's life when he should not speculate, when he can't afford it, and when he can. I like my money where I can see it, hanging in my closet. If there is a will, there are 500 relatives. A father is someone who carries pictures in his wallet where his money used to be. Money, it turned out, was exactly like sex. You thought of nothing else if you didn't have it and thought of other things if you did. If you're given a choice between money and sex appeal, take the money. As you get older, the money will become your sex appeal. Money is the best deodorant. I believe in the golden rule. The man with the gold rules. What's your favorite childhood memory? Not paying bills. Most people work just hard enough not to get fired and get paid just enough money not to quit. Dogs have no money. Isn't that amazing? They're broke their entire lives. But they get through. You know why dogs have no money? No pockets. Money doesn't solve all problems, but it could solve my money problem. From birth to age 18, a girl needs good parents. From 18 to 35, she needs good looks. From 35 to 55, she needs a good personality. And from 55 on, she needs cash. When people ask me if I have any spare change, I tell them I have it at home in my spare wallet. Money won't make you happy, but everybody wants to find out for themselves. They usually have 2 tellers in my local bank, except when it's very busy when they have 1. A bank is a place where they lend you an umbrella in fair weather and ask for it back when it begins to rain. If inflation continues to soar, you're going to have to work like a dog just to live like one. Inflation is when you pay $15 for the $10 haircut you used to get for $5 when you had hair. It doesn't matter how low the dollar will go, I will always bend down and pick it up. I am not worried about the deficit. It is big enough to take care of itself. Acquaintance, N, a person whom we know well enough to borrow from, but not well enough to lend to. People are living longer than ever before, a phenomenon undoubtedly made necessary by the 30-year mortgage. If there is anyone to whom I owe money, I'm prepared to forget it if they are. Always live within your income, even if you have to borrow money to do so. What is the difference between a taxidermist and a tax collector? The taxidermist takes only your skin. The best way to teach your kids about taxes is by eating 30% of their ice cream. Intoxication, euphoria at getting a refund from the IRS, which lasts until you realize it was your money to start with. If you think I'm rich, you should see my expenses. If you want to know your true net worth, try lending money to your friends and see how much comes back.